Elise, glowing at her engagement party, her diamond ring sparkling under the chandeliers. Everyone toasts to love, but she's hiding a secret. Her fiancé, Nathan, has been cheating for months. Tonight, she's not just the bride-to-be, she's a mastermind. In 30 seconds, the room will gasp as her plan unfolds, exposing his lies on a giant screen. Will she walk away broken, or will she shatter his world? Buckle up for a 7-minute ride of betrayal and brilliant revenge. Banquet hall sparkled under chandeliers, champagne flutes clinking as guests mingled in their finest attire. At the center of it all stood Elise, radiant in a sleek ivory dress, her engagement ring glinting as she smiled for photos. Beside her was Nathan, her fiancé, charming the crowd with his easy grin and tailored suit. To everyone in the room, they were the perfect couple, their engagement party a celebration of a love destined for forever. But beneath Elise's poised exterior, a storm was brewing, a storm named Betrayal. 6 months earlier, Elise had been blissfully unaware, planning her future with Nathan. They'd met 2 years ago at a charity gala, where his wit and ambition had drawn her in. He was a rising star in finance, she a graphic designer with a knack for turning ideas into art. Their relationship had moved. Fast dates at rooftop bars, weekends in the mountains, promises of a shared life. When Nathan proposed on a cliffside at sunset, Elise had said yes without hesitation, the diamond on her finger a symbol of their bond. But 3 weeks ago, everything changed. Elise had borrowed Nathan's laptop to check her email while hers was updating. A notification pinged, a message from someone named Tara. Curiosity got the better of her. She clicked, and her world tilted. Messages, dozens of them, between Nathan and Tara, a coworker from his firm. Flirty banter, suggestive photos, plans to meet at a hotel. The timestamps stretched back months, overlapping with the night Nathan had proposed. Elise's stomach churned as she read Tara's latest message. Can't wait to celebrate your engagement with you tonight. She'll never know. Elise didn't cry. She didn't scream. Instead, a cold clarity settled over her. Nathan thought he could play her, but he'd underestimated her. She wasn't just the sweet artist he'd pegged her for. She was a strategist, and she'd make him regret this. For weeks, she played the part of the happy fiancé, planning the engagement party while secretly crafting her revenge. Tonight, in front of their families, friends, and Nathan's colleagues, she'd unveil the truth, and she'd do it with style. The party was her masterpiece. Elise had chosen the venue, a historic mansion with a grand staircase and a state-of-the-art sound system. She'd designed the invitations, elegant cards with a subtle thorn motif woven into the borders. A hint. Nathan was too smug to notice. She'd even curated the guest list, ensuring Tara was invited, listed innocently as Nathan's colleague. When Tara RSVP'd yes, Elise knew her plan was falling into place. As the evening unfolded, Elise played her role flawlessly. She laughed at Nathan's jokes, held his hand, and toasted to their future. Guests cooed over the couple's chemistry, unaware of the undercurrent of deceit. Nathan, oblivious, basked in the attention, his ego inflating with every compliment. Tara hovered on the edges, her eyes darting to Nathan, her presence a ticking bomb. At 9 p.m., Elise took the stage, a microphone in hand. The room quieted, all eyes on her. Nathan stood nearby, smiling, expecting a heartfelt speech. Elise's heart pounded, but her voice was steady. Thank you all for being here, she began, her smile warm but sharp. Tonight is about celebrating love, trust, and commitment. Nathan and I have built something special, or so I thought. A murmur rippled through the crowd. Nathan's smile faltered. Elise continued, her tone calm but piercing. I recently learned what commitment means to Nathan. It means late nights at the office that aren't about work. It means secret messages and secret plans. She paused, letting the words sink in. Nathan's face paled. Tara near the back froze, her champagne glass trembling. I could tell you more, Elise said, but I'd rather show you. She nodded to the AV tech, a friend she'd enlisted. The lights dimmed, and a massive screen descended behind her. A slideshow began, not of romantic photos, but of screenshots. Nathan's messages to Tara, projected in crisp detail. Miss you already, babe, one read. She's clueless, said another. Gasps filled the room. Nathan lunged toward the stage, but Elise's brother, stationed nearby, blocked his path. The slides kept coming. Dates, times, locations. Elise had hacked Nathan's cloud account, piecing together a timeline of his betrayal. The final slide was a photo of Nathan and Tara at a bar, his arm around her, taken by a private investigator Elise had hired. The room erupted in whispers. Nathan's colleagues stared, their respect for him crumbling. His mother, seated near the front, covered her face in shame. Elise raised her hand, silencing the crowd. Nathan, you thought you could have it all. Me, her, the perfect image. But lies don't last. She slipped the engagement ring off her finger and held it up. The diamond caught the light, a fleeting sparkle. This ring was a promise. You broke it, so I'm giving it back, not to you, but to someone who deserves it. She turned to Tara, who looked like she might bolt. Tara, you can have him. And this. Elise tossed the ring into the crowd, where it landed at Tara's feet. The room held its breath. Nathan stammered, Elise, please. Let's talk. But she cut him off. We're done talking, she said. I'm done with you. She stepped off the stage, head high as the crowd parted for her. Nathan stood frozen, the weight of his exposure crushing him. Tara slipped out the back, the ring untouched on the floor. But Elise wasn't finished. She'd planned one final twist. As she exited, the AV system played a pre-recorded message in her voice. To our guests, thank you for witnessing the truth. Enjoy the open bar. It's on Nathan's credit card. Laughter and applause broke out, drowning Nathan's protests. Elise had maxed out his card to fund the party, a final jab at his wallet and his pride. Outside, Elise climbed into a waiting car, her best friend Mia at the wheel. You okay? Mia asked. Elise exhaled, a weight lifting. Better than okay. I'm free. She'd already started moving on. New apartment. New projects, new dreams. The revenge wasn't just about exposing Nathan. It was about reclaiming her power. As they drove into the night, the city lights ahead, Elise smiled. The future was hers, and it shone brighter than any diamond.